What are the top 5 technology tools for patient compliance? Question answered at the Functional Forum.
So I'm going to take you through some of these today, and this is the advertising section, but I think you're going to see that we've got some killer sponsors for this season of Functional Forum. So first, we're going to talk about 5 technologies that can help with what we're calling patient compliance, but it's really empowerment. Get this. IGBO. GoEvoMed.com/IGBO. This is Uber for phlebotomists. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Right. So you're a doctor. You give a medical test, and guess what? 50% of your patients don't do it. On average, 50% of patients will not go to the third-party place to go and get their blood drawn, and they're not going to come back in to see your phlebotomist, and 50% of people don't do the test. That is a big problem. IGBO solves that problem. You can go onto IGBO, you can recommend the test, and you can have their little Iggies. It's only in 20 cities right now, but it's going to grow all across the country so quickly because it's so awesome. Is the little Iggies go in their little Uber type thing, and you've got the app, and you can book the mobile phlebotomist to go to their house, to go to their office, or to come to yours. And guess what? Neither the patient or the doctor pays. The lab pays for the whole thing. Boom. 98% compliance. 98% compliance with lab tests. IGBO is coming, and it's awesome, especially for the more advanced tests you're doing. Go to IGBO, sign up as a provider. If you go to goevomed.com/IGBO, they'll know you came from us, and it'll be good for us, and it'll be good for you. So you'll see a pattern here because we have goevomed.com/, and these are all of our sponsors, so make sure you use those links. The next one, Chiron Health. We've done a couple of sessions with Chris Kresser. Look, telemedicine is such a no-brainer right now. There's not enough functional doctors to go round, and the doctors that are doing it need to have telemedicine so they can serve people that aren't in the 30 miles around their practice. Chiron, there's literally 150 telemedicine companies, and you guys don't have time to do 150 demos. We did it. We looked for the ones that the geeky, awesome practitioners, and Chris wouldn't mind me calling him that because he's a bit of a tech geek, but he's also very smart, and he used a couple. He used Skype. Not HIPAA compliant, please don't do that. You use Zoom, other things, but Chiron basically recreates the medical experience, the waiting room, all the things that you need, and there's customer service is off the chain. Again, just take a demo. It really helps us if you take a demo. goevomed.com/Chiron, take a demo and check it out. This is massively increasing the efficiency of functional medicine delivery, which is exactly what we need. Bodysight.com. Who gives a recommendation for a diet or an exercise program or otherwise and just says, go do the Mediterranean diet? That could work, but I think a lot of times it doesn't work. And what Bodysight does is essentially take whatever protocol that you have, and they help to get compliance with it by essentially having patients, it sends out a whole program to them. Like if you tell people to change their diet, think of all the things that has to happen before their diet actually changes. Their shopping list has to change, right? All of these things have to change. You have to go a lot of upstream factors. Bodysight helps to do that. So goevomed.com/Bodysight, check it out. HealthWave, we've been on the HealthWave tip for a while. I think this is a best-in-category technology for supplements. They're ahead of the game when it comes to e-prescribing. I think e-prescribe is going to be the future of supplements. As supplements become a part of medicine, we've got to stop acting like it's not. And I think that once they are, they'll be prescribed. And HealthWave is offering now a 40% margin, which is 10% above any of their competitors because they want your business, and they're very good. And all of our geeky technology people use them too. And Freedom Practice Coaching is our last sponsor. They were a sponsor last year. And I just want to tell you one story. This happened at IFM this year, which was amazingly gratifying for so many reasons. So we met a doctor at the IFM this year that had never heard of functional medicine, family physician, watched the Functional Forum, never heard of anything, just watched it one night, watched a clip, watched one, got hooked, watched all of them, watched all of our back catalog, and then went on a call with Gabe and organized to go to Freedom Practice Coaching, started running their program, and 4 months after watching her first video, has an active, successful functional medicine practice. That is what we've been trying to do since the beginning, is make that path so clear that doctors can start to do this, and it takes partners like these guys who have a system that can do it. So if you want to go down to one of their boot camps, goevomed.com/FPC. You notice the pattern? It's very easy to follow.
Thanks so much for watching, and for more great clips like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I've created a special free video just for you called Harnessing the Power of Community in Your Practice, and it'll give you a clinical model, practical tools that double as marketing, and strategies to develop a community of your peers. All you have to do is click on the link below.